What's up, Silver Waltz dancers? Now, you might know a move like the toss across, and if you don't, we're going to teach it to you, but this is the toss across. But there's an issue with the toss across in that I get bored with how I get in and out of it once I know it, right? So we're going to give you a couple of different ways, or a different way to get into it with a bounce fall away to my toss across position, where I could toss myself across and send Megan across, and also a different way to get out of it with this chair and slip pivot, right? So let's talk about the toss across first and the common problem that we have, that we see socially. So first things first, I have to dance Megan in a promenade position. 1, 2, 3. This provides this lane to go across. I dance down line, across, and down line into counter promenade position. That's a fancy term for I'm on the follower's side of the promenade position. Now I send her across. We go down line, across, and down line. Easiest way to get out of it is just to dance Megan in front of me, whether we close our feet, 1, 2, 3, or whether we pass our feet in silver, it doesn't matter, 1, 2, 3, it's the same move. But here's the common problem that we see, and it's the same thing for leaders and followers. 1, 2, 3. From the leader's perspective, if I don't get far enough across, I'm going to end up taking us in a wonky direction. So what I want to do is, let's dance 1, 2, 3, Miss Megan. 1, 2, 3. I want to dance down line. I want to go all the way across till I can trade that hand. So you can see Megan's got plenty of space between my feet. And so now I can be in that counter promenade position and take the pattern where I want to go. If I want to keep going down that way, the follower has to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3 to keep the pattern going where I want. Now the followers, your biggest help is to stay connected to this hand, but it's going to provide a way to do these moves properly. It's also going to provide a problem for you. So let's cover the problem first. If I go across, Megan's staying stuck to that hand, right? She's staying stuck to the hand. If she doesn't power herself across, we're going to end up in a wonky direction, not where I want it to go. So leaders, you're going to provide a little oomph, but Megan's just going to take that energy and go across, boom, and now I can go down line where I want to go. She comes back in front of me, whether we close our feet like bronze, or whether we're passing our feet, 1, 2, 3, either one is cool. But let's talk about a cooler way to get in it with the bounce fall away. So let's look at it first because it's syncopated. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this gets us into our toss across position, promenade position. Cool? This is actually very leadable socially, right? We just dance socially at this point. What I need to do is dance 1 and staying close to Megan. Now I need to tuck this left foot behind me for 2 and slide across for 3. At this point, the hard part's done. I can dance 1. I sneak this foot around in front of her for 2. She steps between my feet, and we go off into promenade position. Let's look at that from the other side, leader's footwork. So this is where this diaphragm contact starts to become more important because I need to use this to get her the heck out of my way and lead the syncopation. 1 and, right? So I've now closed the space for her, telling her that this leg is going to go behind. 1 and. 2, we step back, we rise, 3. Now, all I have to do is sneak back in front of her into promenade position. So I think I'm going this way like a curve. Basic, 2, 3, and socially I hold her back in that promenade position, and I can get to my toss across. If we look at the follower's footwork, the trick is if I leave her space 1, 2, she's going to step in front, right? I want to send the energy this way. We're just talking socially. We're just trying to get people to lead and follow stuff socially and have fun. 1 and. That space is gone, so she can step behind for 2. We land 3. Now Megan stays in her window. 1, 2. I turn to promenade position, and I'm in my toss across position, off to the races. Now I get bored getting out of it because all I can do is toss her across and back. So here's how I'm going to get out of it. 1, 2, 3. Remember that sticky part where Megan stays stuck? This is where it works really well. We step 1, right? Because the hand doesn't go any further, she stays stuck. We go 2, 3, we're lined up, and now we can dance 1, 2, 3, whatever's next. Let's look at that from the other side, Miss Megan. And if you want to see a really cool advanced move, I'm going to share that with you off of the toss across position. So we're in our open position. We go across. Maybe she goes across. I'm bored. I don't want to bring her back across. She's stuck here because she's doing a good job. 1, 2, 3. I sneak a little bit in front of her too, and that way she's in front of me and I can dance whatever, promenade position. But if you want to see a cool move with a check, you'll want to watch this video right here. And if you haven't yet visited our website, it's called Social Dance Online. It's built for social dancers. There's 18 different dance styles, everything from waltz, foxtrot, tango, all the way down to hustle and country swing and two-step. Check it out, 14 days free here. We'll see you on a dance floor.